Hi, today is Thursday, July 17th, 2025, right? I have a day off tomorrow. My company gave me a 1 day off tomorrow because I am an excellent employee. I'm an asset to my company, KT, Korea Telecom, the number one uh, carrier in Korea and also number one cloud service provider and number one AI platform company in Korea, right? Our product is called, our brand is Medium or Trust, Medium AI, right? So if you need AI platform that is quite tuned for Korean audience, or specialized in Korean language, you need to come to me and see what our company can offer to you, right? Also, we have private list internet lines, international MPLS, VPN, uh, network security, and CCTV and the entrance security, where you just employees clock in and clock out every time they work for you. And also we provide excellent mobile service, 5G and soon 6G, and also wireless internet called LTE or 5G router, wireless router, right? We call it egg or LTE router, 5G router, or IoT or M2M services. And also we provide all sorts of internet related, voice related, data related services. So you need to come to see me. Today, as with other days, I would like to read an English article so that I could practice English on a daily basis. Purely academic effort. I like language. I like Chinese. I like German. I like French, Spanish, interesting language. So, but my main primary language for my second foreign language is English. Here we go. Archaeology and art in history of the ancient world. That's from Facebook. And this article was written by Helen de Nguyen. Probably she is of the Vietnamese origin, right? De Nguyen is the just like a Kim in Korea or Kim E in China, right? Deep in New Zealand swamp, scientists discovered an ancient kauri tree that had been entombed for more than 40,000 years. Entombed, right? Entombed. That's a good word. Tomb. Entombed. Its trunk preserved like a wooden time capsule, but this wasn't just any prehistoric tree. Its rings revealed something extraordinary. It had lived through the Lachamp excursion, a rare moment when Earth's magnetic poles reversed, right? Reversed. When the Earth magnetic poles reversed. That's a good word, right? Reversed. Reversed magnetic, where were we? Entombed and magnetic poles reserved. More alarming, however, was the period just before the flip, known as the Adams event, when the planet's magnetic field all but vanished, exposing the Earth to an onslaught of cosmic radiation. Wow, that's terrible. No aurora borealis over the northern hemisphere, right? There was, I didn't know, I'm a mechanical engineering student, but I work for Korea Telecom as a telecom care engineer, but also a consultant, right? I am versatile. Just before there was no magnetic field that was shielding, that is supposed to shield the Earth from the harsh radiation from the sun, with Earth's magnetic shield weakened to as little as 0 to 6% of its normal strength, solar and cosmic radiation surged in, triggering global climate chaos. Ice sheets expanded dramatically, storm systems rerouted, and once verdant lands like parts of Australia were swallowed by desert, right? Verdant. Once verdant lands. Once verdant, right? Once verdant lands. Some researchers believe the event contributed to the extinction of the Neanderthals, right? Neanderthals, like the Netherlands, right? Neanderthals, the modern human species, and forced early humans into caves for protection, where they began creating the earliest known symbolic art. These dramatic shifts suggest the Adams event wasn't just a magnetic anomaly, it was a turning point in human history. Now the ancient cowrie stands as both relic and warning. Its rings carry the silent testimony of the world on the edge, a reminder that our magnetic field is not permanent. Terrible, right? I'm sad that our magnetic field is not permanent. If such a collapse were to happen today, the consequences could be dire, right? That's cliche, right? The consequences could be dire. Satellite failure, communication breakdown, GPS system will be gone, wiped out, grid collapses, no electricities, right? You need to have your own generator or renewable energy sources like a wind, sea waves, flowing waters, what else, right? And rapid shifts in climate. This tree, long dead, still speaks, whispering across the ages about the fragility of the invisible forces that shield our modern world. That's terrible, right? That's terrible. So that's the tree, right? It was entombed in the under the mud in New Zealand. So it will show when the Earth magnetic field was reversed. As we know, the Earth magnetic field is not permanent, right? And it made humans to draw arts on the cave walls. So it was prospering. And also, if the magnetic field becomes zero, strength becomes zero, then the consequences could be dire, right? Dire, entombed, reverse, dire, not permanent, and everything. Well, that's it. Thanks for listening. We should wait for the scientists analyze the tree. The tree looks quite large, just like, I don't know, gun's turret or a missile, right? When I visited the redwood forest in the Yosemite Park back in 2008, I was surprised. I was blown away. I was aghast, right? Not aghast, but I was blown away by the pure sight of the huge sequoia trees, right? Redwood or sequoia trees, very huge. It looked like missiles. They looked like missiles, right? And one standing tree has a bottom was kind of caved by the humans, right? So that small car sedan can pass through under the bottom trunk. It was amazing, right? I was blown away. So this tree will have a lot of these New Zealand trees will bear or give us a lot of information about the magnetic fields and the Earth atmosphere environments at the time. Neanderthals. Thanks for listening. Bye bye. Have a wonderful Thursday.